Hello gamers and welcome back to Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. So in our last mission we have helped Alarak to become the Highlord of the Tal Darim.
Tal Darim and Alarak have joined our fight, but we cannot strike against Ire until Amon's armies have been brought low. Mobius Corps is overseeing Amon's hybrid production lab. I will not let this continue. We will go to Revanskar and destroy the station before Amon can create more of these abominations.
So this is our next mission is to go to Revanskar, which is, I don't know, maybe from Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, like a Easter egg. Revan 2, yeah, there's only one Revan. So this mission there we get carriers, which is like ultimate Protoss air unit. So let's go there.
Hierarch, as ordered, my Dark Templar have tracked Mobius Corps to their base within the asteroid belt of Revanskar.
Well done. Karax, what do you know of their defenses?
The asteroid field is highly volatile and guards the base's outer rim. The Spear of Adun will not be able to pass. However, our carriers could strike at the heart of the facility.
We will set a course at once. Amon has taken away my armies. So shall I take away his.
That's right, Artanis. Take no shit from Amon.
Ready our ships for assault.
Hierarch, Mobius Corps' vessels are not moving into attack position.
Something isn't right.
Our shielding has been punctured. I'm detecting Terran cloak signatures on the lower decks, heading toward the bridge.
It's a trap!
Templar, to me! We will not let the Spear of Adun fall! Karax, we cannot let this assault interfere with our plan. Mobius Corps will not expect a counterattack. Though you are not a warrior, you know their defenses better than any other. I entrust this task to you, Facesmith. Lead our carriers against the facility, while my warriors hold here.
As you command, Hierarch.
You can do it, Karax.
With our ship boarded, I need our best warriors here. I know you are not trained for battle, Facesmith, but with your tactical expertise, you can destroy this facility. Go now, with my full faith behind you.
Okay, the Mobius Corps are crazy. So, let's start it up. They're probably drunk. That's why they are dancing. Must be. They think they already won, those fanatics.
The Mobius facility. As we suspected, this is where Amon's hybrid armies are born. The operation is fueled by 3 power cores. Destroying them will destabilize the facility and allow us to annihilate the remaining structure. If I establish our nexus point on the outer edge of the platform, the Templar can fight their way in. But there are no ground paths and few minerals. Fortunately, our carriers are ready now. With their help, I might have a chance.
Okay.
We are poised for victory.
Let's build a few probes first.
This platform has been locked by Mobius security protocols. They cannot be too difficult to decipher. If I gain access, I should be able to move the platform to areas with additional minerals. Well, at least there's enough resources here to get started.
Okay, let's hotkey our buildings. Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry.
I stand ready.
That's one upgrade.
The shadow spreads. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I stand ready. You have not enough minerals.
Okay, let's go pick up then those minerals. Okay, I think I can boost our upgrades.
May I be of... I stand ready. I have but one life to live.
No.
Ready for
That was a misclick, sorry.
Honor through valor.
Stop, come on.
The skies beckon.
What? We depleted gas already?
Ready
Okay.
for
I will wait for
battle.
those two carriers, then I will
Mineral field depleted.
then I will go clean up my next position.
It is done. I have access to the controls. The platform is operational. These navigational controls in the upper right of the command display will allow me to move it toward additional resources. The enemy will not be far, though. I should send some ships to scout ahead before we relocate.
Okay, I will need forge.
Honor through valor. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. May I be of service? It is a good day to die.
Okay, we're ready
Ready
to
for battle.
go clean up.
I stand. The skies beckon. Let us attack. Honor through valor. May I be of service. Ready for battle. The sky. I stand ready.
Go with the carriers first.
I am detecting several banshees approaching our nexus.
Amon has awoken. We sleep no more.
Be of service. Let us attack. The battle begins. Honor. I stand ready.
Good job, benches. Good job.
Ready for. May I be
Okay,
of service?
I think my mineral field is depleted.
Ready for honor through valor.
Sure. Let's go here. I can recall all the probes.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade.
Let's move.
Honor through valor. Let us attack. May I be of service. Ready for battle.
Let's pick up these resources now. There is a lot. Let's warp boost our upgrades. Build a forge.
Karax, we are having difficulty repelling the hybrid on the Spear of Adum. Have you located their stasis chambers?
My scans show 2 chambers nearby. They appear to run on solarite. We could use it more than ever.
So we're gonna finish our upgrades first. How much gas? We're pretty low on these gases.
The skies beckon.
How much gas is carried? 250. Void race. Void race always a good option.
Ready for battle.
skies beckon.
Man, this is so strong.
Upgrade complete. You must construct additional pylons.
Sure. I think I can build probably pylons somewhere here. Maybe I should have built them here to be safer. That's
I
okay.
stand ready.
Okay, I think I won't have. Oh, I'll have enough upgrades for my final air armor. Let's do it.
Upgrade complete.
The skies beckon. May I
Save.
be of let us ready for I stand on earth. May I be I stand
Yes,
ready
there are some
for
resources
battle.
also
Let
here.
us attack.
Upgrade complete.
Atum Toridas. Eyes to the horizon. Joker. May I be of service. I shall be swift.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
I thought you ready for battle. The sky.
Mineral field depleted.
May I be of service.
Mineral field
Okay.
depleted.
Let's wait for another carrier here.
Carrier has arrived.
Honor. Let us sacrifice. Ready for battle. The skies beckon. Ah, may I be of
I should
service.
build few shield batteries. Just for like that.
Let us attack. Honor through valor.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for battle. Ah, at last.
Mineral field depleted.
I stand the skies. Let us
Are there
may I
any
be the skies. Honor
resources?
through valor. I stand ready.
Yes, they're here.
Ready for. May I be of service. I thought you'd see it my way. Ready for battle.
I think all minerals are depleted. Yes, they are.
I stand ready.
Let's go pick up our resources here. Come on.
I stand ready.
Let's chrono boost this one.
Our pylon is under attack.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
May I be of honor through valor. Let us attack.
That's gonna be a little problem.
I stand the skies beckon.
Ready for the skies. Let us attack. May I be of service?
Let us proceed. Paradactyl.
I stand ready. Honor through valor.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready. The skies ready for battle. May I be of service? I stand ready. Jokov. I
Okay, we
shall
clear
be
them up.
swift. Platoon Toridas.
Let's use our ulti.
I thought you see my way.
Time stop.
Eyes to the horizon. Ah, at last. The sky is my battle. I stand ready. Honor. The sky, let us ready for battle.
Like that.
Some experiments should never be done.
Okay, let's build some more pylons here. Like that.
I stand ready.
Your probes are under attack. Base is under attack.
Oh, come on.
Ready for battle. The skies, may I be of service. Honor through battle. I stand ready. Ready for battle. Let us attack.
So enemies will send these useless attacks. You just need to be careful about those, but it's not that hard to defend against those. Okay, last shield upgrade, then we'll have 333.
Prismatic core online.
More Corsairs.
May I be of service. Ready for battle. I stand
Oh, we
ready.
have some resources here.
It is a good day to die. The skies beckon.
Let's put this with this one.
Let us attack. Honor through them.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for... I stand. May I be ready for... On Earth, the sky. Let us attack. May I be the skies beckon. I thought you'd see it my way. Honor through... Let us
Prismatic
attack.
core online.
The sky is my
Paradactyl.
battlefield.
Okay, I'll have for one more Void Ray.
It is a good day to die. Honor through valor.
Your probes are under attack.
I thought it is a good day to die.
Let's build a few more probes because we lost them. How many gas do I have to do I have left to mine here? I'm just interested. Yes, 18. Well, it was worth it.
Mineral field depleted.
Paradactyl.
Okay, that's good. Let's save now.
Jokov, let us attack. On Earth, I stand ready for the sky. May I be of... I stand ready. May I be of service. Let us attack. The sky is my battlefield. I thought you'd see it my way. The sky is my
Actually, you know what we could do? Could warp some havoc here. Just to extend the range.
I stand ready.
Cooldown is 30 seconds actually. I should have checked that before. I mean, it's okay. But I should. Just to have that on mind. Come on, don't.
No, I will leave that to you.
Oh man, oh snap. Oh snap.
Mobius core energy reserves dropping to 66%.
Excellent work, Phase-Smith. Press on.
I stand ready. The sky, may I be of service. Ready for battle.
Like a boss, Karax. One of the better comebacks.
The skies beckon.
Yes, Corsairs are extremely fast and they're better against the light, like the Mutus. I don't know what's the Phoenix and the Mirage attack, but that's why I have Void Race here. But they're a little slow, but that doesn't mind.
Ready for battle.
So, did I warp in one Havoc? To lose it?
You require more Vespine gas.
Okay, I don't know how did I manage to lose it. I believe there's a perfectly reasonable explanation. Okay, let's just go pick these minerals here. I think we can build pylons here. They will be safe here. Let's just pick them. Pick this one first. Yes, let's see where can we build them. Pick this one here. That. Wait, didn't I build pylons? Didn't I put pylons like here? On this? On the platform? Never mind. Never mind. I'm sure there is a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of that. So let's Chrono Boost 1 carrier. Actually, we can, I think, transfer here.
Carrier has arrived.
Where and why? Oh, I cannot believe this.
The skies beckon.
I should have dropped shield overcharge to save that carrier.
Base is under attack.
May I be of
Really?
service.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What, I lost Havoc again? How do I keep losing those?
Let us attack. The sky on earth.
Probably, oh yeah, he probably went like here and died.
May I be of service.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Eyes to the horizon. The sky is my battlefield. I shall be swift. I thought you'd see it my way. Torridas. The sky is my battlefield. Shogun. Eyes to the horizon. I thought you'd see it my way. I shall be swift.
Okay, here's the next attack force.
I stand ready.
My Corsairs have took a hit.
At last. Let us attack.
Okay, I think I will
Joke.
not build any more Corsairs.
The skies beckon.
That's actually
Ready for
start mining
battle.
here. And Corsairs are good when you have ground units actually. They can also be good if I control them better, of course, but not necessary. I think in this mission I can just focus on Void Rays and carriers. Even on carriers would be just fine, but okay, you just hold position here. So how much gateways can I do? 2 is the answer for my question.
May I be of service. The skies beckon.
Okay, so let's some Void Rays. The production. Yes, let's do 5.
Prismatic core online.
Joker.
Paradactyral. Prismatic core online. Phase crystal.
Honor through valor.
Awaiting the call. Zack, this vessel shall invade.
Ready for. I stand ready.
Let's go clear up
Paradactyral.
enemies.
Eyes to the horizon. I thought you'd see it my way. Let us attack. I stand ready. May I
Okay,
be
that's
of
good enough.
service.
And-
Torridas.
Want 1 probe to collect these pickups. Let's see, did we miss anything? No,
Core online.
it's fine. Well, we have a lot more resources here, I'd say.
May I be of service. Let us attack.
One on ground for a little more Hawk. Actually, we do not need the weapon upgrades.
Ready for battle.
Zack Naku Afal.
You require more Vespine gas.
Oh, they destroyed my 1 geyser. Okay. Take it like that.
Paradactyral. We are at full
I stand
prismatic core online. Paradactyral.
Okay, we'll produce carriers after this.
Prismatic core online.
May I be of service.
Let's save.
Eyes to the horizon. Ah, at last. Watum Torridas. The sky is my battle. I thought you'd see my way. The skies beckon. Joker. The sky is my battlefield. Honor through valor.
Okay, let's use time stuff.
Eyes to the horizon. I shall be swift.
stand ready.
We are ready.
Honor through valor. The skies. Ready for I stand ready. Let us attack. Honor through. May I be us. Ready for battle. The
Okay.
skies beckon.
We've cleared this part of the map pretty good. I think the main base is only thing left.
I stand ready.
But we need to finish our side objective, which is here.
Let us attack.
Okay, let's rebuild our probes a little, so we mine more efficiently and faster, so we can transfer our location. Let's pick this up. Okay. This one here. Two more carriers. Make that 3 more.
Carrier has arrived.
Mineral field depleted.
Put Haylock's on hold position. Probably use them in the
Let us attack.
our final attack.
Mineral field
They're probably
depleted.
gonna be vaporized by enemy, but it's okay. I think yes, the Corsairs have the area of attack, some kind of splash.
Ready for battle.
It doesn't say anything in the
I
description,
shall
but
be
I think that's the case.
Victory.
May I be of service? Ah, at last. Atum Toridas.
Carrier has arrived.
Jokov. I thought you'd see it my way.
Mineral field depleted.
The sky is my battlefield. The skies beckon.
This vessel shall avenge.
Okay, so what can we build? Should we build more carriers? Let's build more.
Mineral field depleted.
Chronosurge, why not?
Carrier has arrived.
One more void ray.
Prismatic core online. This vessel shall avenge. We are ready.
I stand ready.
50 more minerals and then we move.
Ready for battle.
I'm expecting enemy attack really soon, actually.
Jokov. I thought you'd see it my way.
Mineral field depleted.
Honor through valor. The sky is my battlefield. Atum Toridas. Ah, at last. Jokov. I thought you'd see it my way. I shall be swift. Eyes to the horizon. Atum Toridas. The sky is my battle. Jokov. Eyes to the horizon.
Okay, my Corsairs are done.
It is nearly offline, Highlord.
That's okay.
There is only one more core.
Well done, Carax. The attacks on the
My
ship
void
have
rays
slowed.
do reign supreme. What did he Fire the secret missile at my Probler or my Havoc? I think it was my Havoc.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You require more Vespene gas.
Phase crystal charge. This vessel Kuda Anai. This vessel Kas Arashah.
Yeah, okay.
The hybrid chambers are gone, and their solarite is ours. That went better than I'd hoped.
I mean, there's so many pickups. Okay, that's, I think that's all for the pickups.
Kas Arashah. Alarak. Annihilation commencing.
Let's save.
Zaknaku Afal. Phase crystals charged. You're at full power. It shall be done. Calibrate void.
Base is under attack. The enemy.
Ready? Sure. Let's go. Oh man, I missed one. No, why are you going here?
Channel the light.
We face the enemy.
Phase crystals charged. We're at full power.
Okay, let's see what will we build. We'll actually first build some pylons here, just to reach 200 supply limit. That's okay. So we'll build, I think, 4 Havocs. How many carriers do we have? Do I need more? Because they're pretty expensive. And costly in supply. Let's start Void Race. 3 more carriers. Let's Chrono Surge that.
Phase prismatic core online. Paradactyral.
How much time? 2 minutes. 120 seconds.
Base is under attack. We face the enemy.
Channel the light of life. This vessel is down. Zaknaku Afal.
Carrier has arrived.
Phase crystals charged.
Carrier has arrived. Awaiting the call.
Okay, we'll just build our units until we max out, and then we'll smash the enemy base. Just have this big force to just mop the floor with this Mobius core. Okay.
Phase crystal. This vessel. Prismatic core online. We are at full power.
Carrier has arrived.
More void rays.
Channel the light divide.
And that's it for the gas, I think. What I was thinking, maybe instead of Sentinels, I would maybe use a Templar, you know, the ones with the Whirlwind ability, because the enemy attacks in large numbers, especially in the later missions, in the final ones, so I think that will be better, in my opinion. I think that's it. Let's save. We're ready to move out.
Annihilation commencing.
Maybe I could build a few pylons here, so I get the Matrix Overlord. That's not a bad idea, actually. How many minerals do we have here? Come, they're gonna mine out soon, so.
Phase crystals charged.
Mineral field depleted.
And they're destroying the Havocs. Okay, actually, just let's recall the props. We don't need to wait for all that. So I have only 2 Havocs.
We are full power.
I'm a little sad about that.
Channel the light divider.
We're gonna be okay. So bring, yes, those 3 here.
Channel the light divide.
Let's actually go to shield batteries to heal a little. Hotkey our Havocs to 3.
This vessel shall avenge. It could dawn alive.
And select one of my probes to build a few pylons, just to extend that Matrix Overload. Okay, that's good. Okay. So let's go now with everything. We'll use time stop. I think just in time before that siege tanks was ready to attack.
battle cruisers are warping away from the Spear of Adun.
Yes, I believe I have found them. It is no matter. We will not be deterred.
I mean, I like that sense of humor.
The final power core has been destroyed. We must strike now. Highlord, is the Spear of Adun secure?
Yes, we repelled the invaders before they could reach the solar core. Our weapon systems are yours to command.
It was my honor to serve. Fire!
That's right, Arax. And sometimes I like in StarCraft 2 side characters more than the main characters. I like say Raynor. Raynor is probably the strongest in Love 3, main character. I mean, the Kerrigan and Artanis especially are good also, but the side characters are more interesting to me even.
Amon's hybrid facility lies in ruin. His hybrid armies shattered. And yet, for the briefest of moments, we lingered on the cusp of ruin. We endured because of the actions of one brave Templar. In the midst of darkness, I have seen a light. I have seen defiant hope. Carax of the Kalai, you were born a craftsman from a caste of engineers. But now, you stand as a warrior. Today, it is clear that the age of castes has come to its end.
But why?
Today, we must all become Templar.
I mean, if he did so good job and he was cast in caste system, then why, you know? I mean, caste is good for specialization. That's the point. I mean,
You wound me, Artanis. You strive to maintain
oh man.
this flawed existence.
Ah, really?
You will not stop me.
Amon, I have destroyed your Terran army, eradicated your hybrid facility, and turned your servants to my side. All that is left is your destruction.
Impudence, but you are insignificant in the face of the salvation I bring. You will come to Ire and die.
Sticks and stones, Amon.
He is gone. He is so arrogant. Just as he could look into me, so I have looked into him. His form is almost complete, and now he waits for us to return. He plans to bring the Great Fleet down upon us. There is a way around this. We have to eliminate the sacred psi matrix that powers Ire, or we are all doomed.
If he intends to use the Golden Armada to stop us from destroying his body, then you are right. Destroying the psi matrix is essential. It seems this connection of yours has proved worthwhile. But it is time to free yourself from Amon. Sever yourself from the Kala.
I would relinquish all that I know.
It is the only way. Unshackle yourself from the past, Rohana, and step into this new age.
For the day long.
It is time for retribution. We will set a course for Ire.
Man, I did get some chills. Well, this game.
A new faction has joined our forces in the War Council.
Okay, so I just want to speak a little about Amon. You know, he's such a, like black and white villain, you know, just you know, evil. I will kill everything and nothing. I mean, he could use a better writer, you know. I mean, let's see in Brood War, the villains weren't actually that evil, you know. You could kinda compare yourself to them, you know, like, yeah, well, yeah, like Kerrigan, yeah, she's like crazy, but you know, she's doing her best to survive, you know. In Heart of Storm, she was like, yeah, like pure craziness until the end, you know. Aeon, and you know, okay, let's say that is explained that she was, you know, mad because Raynor thought that Raynor is dead, and you know, blah blah blah. Okay, so Overmind was also not like an pure evil, you know. And he had this like a secret mission, which was of course brought in Starcraft 2, but he was like presented like some sort of a deity to the Zerg, and he was like benevolent to them, you know, and he did everything to ensure Zerg's survival. In my opinion, I think villains were pretty better written in Brood War. I mean, they could do something better with Amon. I mean, let's say that they, you know, just made him like he wants to end this broken cycle because it's, you know, like just perpetual conflict and suffering between the races. They will never be, you know, they will never be united. There will never be peace between them. They just war and bicker and you know, and kill each other and you know, sorrow and sadness from everything. And he has a plan to eradicate everyone and install the hybrid as the only race in the universe, you know. And let's say give the hybrid some personality, not just like, you know, all will die in Lemon's name and that's all that there are, you know. Like give them like a little bit of personality, like we fight and we die for Amon, let's say, and we believe that we will create a better universe for the hybrids and some, you know, something like that. I think it will be more compelling for the story and for the villain. I mean, you need to have a good villain. That's what made the Brood War actually the great and the original Starcraft. They had good villains because there was a thin line, you know. You didn't know if they were exactly the villains, you know, or not, you know, because eventually you controlled those villains in the campaigns and you see the fight from their perspective. In this, you don't control Amon or his forces. It could be done like, you know, like some bonus campaign, like 5 missions uh, before the Legacy of the Void or during, you know, to see how Amon wants to create universe for hybrid and, as I was saying, give some little personality to hybrid. You know, you don't need to do like go Darth Vader on Anakin Skywalker on that one. You know what I mean? Just a little personality. That's it. That you can like say, well, you know, they want to create a better rules. They have a point that this is like war and suffering. You know, put it like I see their point, and they have a point, but it is clearly, you know, wrong. You know, so you will eventually side with the, you know, this, let's say, alliance. Well, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. Okay, so now that I get this off my chest, the pretty important stuff, which I think is a little flawed, of course, in the storytelling, and you know, that's it for now. For now, that's it. Let's just continue with the talking. Let's talk to Alarak.
Such hubris. To think that they could control what they did not understand. Oh, it's always hubris with the Terrans. Get too close to a black hole, and it will crush you.
We once thought the same of the Tal Darim, Alarak. We believed you mindless and obedient slaves.
And we thought you were weak, impure, and unworthy. And yet now we stand together.
Perhaps we acted too rashly with Mobius Core. There may have been a different way.
Oh, Templar, is there ever a moment when your people do not doubt themselves? No, Artanis. Extermination was the only course. The hybrid leave nothing to save.
Yeah, okay. Like this, you can see Alarak's point. You can see it. It's his way. I mean, it is wrong, but you can see his point. Easy. It's easy.
I have faith in Karax. Through him, I see the Templar are defined by their deeds, not their caste.
The Golden Armada has devastated the sector, Artanis. I know we cannot engage them directly, but this must not continue. May those Terrans find peace in death.
Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Kala's grip, did you see anything else?
Yes, I saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Kala, the Xel'Naga were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the Swarm consumed the Xel'Naga.
Only a fraction remained within Ulnar. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Ire. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana, and he can be defeated again.
Okay, so okay, one thing about that, so Amon was defeated, and for eons, he was consumed by his hatred. So maybe, okay, let's put aside that Amon has gone crazy and he cannot be redeemed. Let's say that he was like using his brain or whatever he has as a Xel'Naga. I mean, how long can you remain hateful?
Rohana, could you review this tactical layout? I want to be sure I'm seeing all the angles.
It would be my pleasure, Matriarch.
Okay, so how long can you remain hateful? I mean, us humans, we live like short lifespans. Let's say 8 years. Maybe we can remain hateful for all those years. Like for 60 of them. Maybe we can remain hateful. But maybe if he lives eons, and I mean it's pretty hard for a human being, and I don't believe that actually you can remain hateful for whole your life. And maybe Xel'Naga, lives for eons, and he's not hateful all those years. You have nothing to do to be hateful. Not for a moment did he say, maybe I'm a little bit crazy about it. Maybe a little overreacting about this. Maybe a little bit, a little. Okay, so let's continue. Let's go to assembly panel. Let's see the last units that
Capital
we
ships
get.
have docked within the Spear of Adun. They await your preference.
Okay, with
The
Void
legendary
Race.
Arbiter vessels have been reconstructed due to our great need. They can be deployed at your discretion.
Okay, so
We feel your presence.
okay, so we have the Arbiters. Well, they have this stasis field and like tactical abilities, but come on, to lose Void Race over Arbiters, that's just no. Okay, we have Carrier
Has arrived.
and the
Valor
Tempest.
is eternal.
I mean, Tempests are also pretty good long range. With Havocs on the ground, they are like, I think, very, very long range. And with Void Race as support also. But see what Carrier gets actually. Carrier gets Repair Drones as their secondary ability. 2 Repair Drones automatically heal friendly mechanical units near the character. So any mechanical units is healed by Repair Drones. I mean, that's just, so strong, since the Protoss does not have a good repairability except the reconstruction beam. I mean, and we don't, and we can now go without the reconstruction beam and use some other ability, which is less costful in Solar, right? So the carriers. Yes, carriers, definitely between these two. Let's go to Solar Core. Now we have conversation.
Hierarch, the Purifiers are impressed with your leadership. They clamor to strike at the heart of Amon.
Friend Phoenix, they are impressed equally with yours.
Yes, they have chosen to follow my command. Leadership is new for me, as is everything else.
I had not intended to become Hierarch. I questioned the decision. There had to be someone more worthy. Do not fall into the same mental traps I did, my friend. The Purifiers follow you for a reason, as the Daylom now follow me. Self-doubt will only cloud your decision-making.
You speak truth, Hierarch. You speak as a leader.
No, okay, just let me see what those incentives that.
Yes, they have chosen.
I had not intended to become Hierarch. I questioned the decision.
Okay, okay.
There had to be someone. Do not fall into the same mental traps I did, as the Daylom now follow me. Self-doubt.
You speak.
Okay, well, that's clearly wrong. It is good that you have doubted yourself if you are a true leader. That is always good, because you will fall into the trap of the pride and the arrogance, like Amon did. You need always to doubt yourself. What can be done better? You know, what can I do to improve myself? So it is not mental trap, the self-doubt. Too much of the doubt, yes it is, because it will delay your decision making. But you know, you always need, when you plan like war in this instance, I mean, you need to doubt your plan. You need to try to see every flaw. If you come up, let's say, with a plan of attack and say, oh, this plan is perfect, that won't stand. That won't stand. I mean, no plan is perfect. And to doubt in yourself that you can do something, it is good. I mean, but it is not good if you have too much doubt and then you cannot do something, you know, and then you like give up your hands. That's different. But doubting little is always good, because it stops you from falling in the trap of the pride and arrogance, of course, which can lead to your demise and all the ones that you are under your command, you know, probably. Well, that's at least my opinion of it, you know. A little bit of doubt is always good.
There are several lapses within my memory web over the past few days. Have you been up to something?
No. Perhaps you fell asleep.
That seems unlikely.
The deeds of a Templar suit you, Karax.
For the entirety of my life, I have given myself to the art of creation. My war has been one of design, a battle against obstacles that hinder optimization. I am a faithsmith, and will always be my first calling. But as times change, those who were not born true Templar can become so through their deeds.
Then ready yourself, Templar. You will be needed.
Okay, that's true, you know. If you're a cast, you can be also a good Templar. Why not? It doesn't mean. I mean, you're specialized in the in the engineering cast, whatever it is. I don't know, something like that. You know, the casts are there for specialization, right? You know, like let's say on the job you have like different departments which specialize in different things. You know, it's something similar. You know.
With all that has happened, I cannot help but think of Ire. I am curious, Phoenix. what is your last memory of our home?
Oh, yes, what?
I remember being alone. I do not know whether it was the blade or my faith that wavered. But in that moment, the Zerg struck.
I am sorry for stirring painful memories. I will leave you be.
Yes, that was the... Was that when, while he was a Templar, when his battery was depleted on the side blade? You know, if that thing exists, the battery.
Do not worry, Hierarch. The keystone is empty. It would be unwise to begin new tests with life forms present.
Okay, so I don't know how actually the side blades function. I think that I was told that they use it like with a mind or some crystal. I don't know, like a lightsaber in Star Wars, something like that. Okay, so we have 40 soulrite remaining. What? Pretty good. Chrono Surge is good as always to boost my upgrades and production when I need it. And I don't need to build that much of a structures. Warping reinforcements. Well, this probably okay in dire need or in the first missions, but once you get access to high tier units, I think this is just cost too much. War optimization is pretty of course, pretty good of course, and because the cooldowns are 20% faster, but orbital simulator is better. Well, they're on par, I think, maybe at least on par. I think no doubt the solar lens is the best here. Shield overcharger of Phoenix. I think a shield overcharger is a little bit better. Matrix Overlord. Probably Guardian Shell is better than Matrix Overlord. Maybe. Solar Bombardment, I think it's not that good. I think Time Stop is better. Well, let's leave it like this. I don't know if I get any more soulrite. Maybe one. I think maybe 1 or 2 missions I get soulrite. I'll see actually. So did we finish talking with everybody? Warzone.
This victory belongs to Karax.
Okay. So that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching and listening to my banter, and see you in the next one.